Hey guys, so it's been a while since the last episode. 10 months! Almost a year! I'm so sorry. Life decided to happen. I also had so many story posts to do in that time frame. If I can, I'm considering cutting out some of the story posts that just don't really need to be there. Maybe make certain story posts that I've got planned for the future a part of the episode instead. So hopefully the next episode won't be next year. So right now I'll do a little bit of a recap and go over the story posts that I've posted. So in between the last episode and now, there has been 9 story posts. That's about an average of about 1 per month since the last episode. So last episode, episode 40, was Micah and Yumi's wedding. So the first story post is actually a prequel to the machinima from last episode. It basically goes over the conversation that Kanara, the Queen of Verona, had with Sejini. Sejini was incredibly worried that Penelope did not make an appearance at Micah and Yumi's wedding. After the wedding had taken place, there were a lot of stuff in Micah and Yumi's wedding that actually took place, and post 2 was the wedding photos. Post 3 was about Alex and Marcus, and ooh, without spoiling too much, they were scandalous. Posts 4 and 5 delve into the breakup of Pyra and Jaden, and we will be checking in on Jaden. You can see the boy is tense as all hell. Even though this buff says promotion anxiety, I will read that as he is bitter as hell. At the end of post 5 into 6 and 7, we have the introduction of Harley, which is Brandon and Amelia's brother. Harley really came into his own and supported Pyra through this breakup, especially in the early stages. Isla went to go and find Pyra. Then we went to Mariposa for a few posts. It basically delves into what we dove into during episode 40 in a little bit more detail, and it shows you what is going through the characters' heads. The last story post before this video was Robert, Frederick, and Tatiana from Huxley. They go over their plans for the future in terms of whether they will get revenge. With that story post recap done, let's head straight into the episode. So Jaden is currently watching the news, and one of the things on the news is going to be about the CINDERASH coronation. Now, if he was still the boyfriend of Pyra, he would be going. I personally think that Jaden is reflecting on his actions, reflecting on what went down in terms of the breakup, and by the look on his face you can tell that he is wrongly determining that it was Pyra's fault. He is looking at us just like, you know damn straight Pyra was in the wrong. Boy, you are wrong. Don't give me that look. I swear, whenever this series goes on, I turn into Mother Hen. So we are currently in CINDERASH just before the coronation. There is a royal family that has come ahead of everybody else, and they are going to spend some time with Spiro and his family. That family? The Halley Royals. So who's going to be at this party? So we have Brandon. So Ariana is actually going to attend as well. If you don't know, Ariana is the royal nanny for Brandon and Lucille, because they are taking all 3 of their kids. I'm not sure whether Orion will actually appear in this list, because I don't know whether it's catered for infants in mind, but I know at least Felix and Adrian will be in this list. Prince Adrian, Prince Felix, we have Lucian, who is in some very bad CC. There's also going to be Neva, Lucille. So who we got outside? We have little Lucian, or I think that's Lucian. That's either Lucian or Felix, one of the two. Then we have Neva. I'm so sorry, Felix, Adrian. There are many stairs in this castle. I love how Ariana is just waiting for Adrian. And I just realised I have not picked the party wear for the toddlers of the Halley household. They look a bit crazy. We are just going to pretend that Orion is here. And he is with Lucille, and he is a moody baby. That's a bit better, Adrian. Look at him, he's walking like a proper little boy. Oh my god. Pyra, what are you... Pyra, this is the outfit you wore for Micah and Yumi's wedding, and you are swimming in it. Oh, this is one of the outfits that I just did not pick for the coronation for Eliana to wear. This was one of the backups. So I guess it's a different outfit to what she's wearing at the coronation. Fun! These Sims keep walking out the front door. Stop it! If anybody is trapped outside, I will teleport you inside. I don't care. Just, please, do not give me chaos. Do I have the control any sim mod in the game? That is the question.
No, you don't. Now you do. Thank the Lord.
So I finally got the game updated and I finally fixed a lot of issues. I hope I fixed all of the issues.
Honey, you've got a big storm coming.
I have Orion here. I do not know if Orion will stay here because the game has like an infinite hate of like keeping Orion in the building. I was gonna have Orion stay with Lucille, but like since in game he hates being held, I think it'd be in the best interest to actually go in the travel cart that's actually in the nursery upstairs. So I'm gonna have Ariana take him upstairs. I always forget that the nursery is actually on the 3rd floor, not the 2nd floor. I also think Neva is going to check on Lucian in the nursery as well. Why are you flirty, Neva? Why? Like, who is making you flirty? No! Personally, I think Neva would be a little bit apprehensive about Ariana. All of these kids are really, really sad, so I'm going to have Ariana actually repair the dollhouse. Lucille, you can't help yourself, can you? Lucille really can't help herself. She's like, I must be with Orion. Just even though they brought Ariana with them. I put baby proofing on this door. Whether it will make a difference, I don't know. I hope so. Who is causing chaos? Felix. Of course it would be you. Oh my god. You chaotic little gremlin. Oh my god. Adrian, what are you doing down here? Adrian, baby, why are you here? You're supposed to be in the nursery. Oh, that's so cute. I do think Ariana would be watching Neva with Lucian and how good she is with him, as well as Neva watching how Ariana is with the Hallie babies too. Felix, what are you doing? Felix played with the girl's makeup. Oh no. Oh my god! Look at them! The brothers! The brothers! I have autonomy turned on right now. So, like, the level of chaos is, like, amplified right now. Beforehand, I did not have the autonomy turned on. I was just directing the Sims to do my regular chaos. They can be chaotic without autonomy. Also, I did not direct Felix. Ariana, repair that, please. You weren't supposed to do that. I have no idea how Orion is sleeping through all of this. Like, this nursery is so loud. It's insane. What's Pele doing? Because I got a sentiment with Pele and Octavia. Oh my god. Oh my god. Their relationship bar is, like, high. Also, they're wearing their coronation outfits. Look at Octavia. On my Discord server and just in general, we call these two the mothers because They are mothering right now. They are both gorgeous. And Pele and Octavia are actually secretly engaged. They're not telling their families just yet because the Akral family will go absolutely nuts with joy. And with Pele's family at the moment, like, they've had the funeral back to back with the coronation. It's just like, it's been a lot. And she does not want to take away from something that's supposed to be really, really special to her brother. So they're holding off on telling people at the moment. Brandon, Lucille and Spiro would definitely talk a lot about different things. He's well aware that their children are similar ages. They would have quite a bit to talk about, I think. But one of the main issues that Brandon and Lucille have is security. And what does CINDERASH do best? Security. So they would definitely be talking about an alliance here. I do think Spiro would be hesitant here, but you never know. Oh, that's nice. Spiro and Lucille actually got a sentiment. It really means a lot to me that you take the time for me. Okay, Lucille has amazing compatibility with Spiro, and Brandon has good compatibility. So this is good. Like, the fact that they're all being really, really friendly and it's everything's going very good. And everything is really good. I'm surprised. It's not chaotic. I definitely think that Lucille would be a little tense. It says that this is from, like, low romance, but I think she is tense because the thought of her dad lingering around Hallie, the confrontation that they had in the entrance of the palace, just, it scared her so much. Oh my god. I don't know who broke the dollhouse again. It might have been Ariana, to be fair. But Never, please fix the dollhouse. Save them. I love how Never is getting to know little Felix as well. I think that's really sweet. Oh, wow. Okay. So I was playing just before this whole episode and, like, he unlocked several milestones, like, while I was sorting stuff out for the episode. And those two milestones were, like, the really cute ones. Of course, the one for the episode that happens is this one. Of course it is. Of course it is. Oh, Ariana, I am so sorry. She was holding him while he had his blowout. Ariana, no! Pee on caregiver. That's another milestone that he's got. Oh god. Felix is a little musical boy. This is also a toddler quirk that I got before the episode. Felix is a little singer. This is the most in tune I've heard a sim play anything. Yay, Felix! Adrian! Adrian fell asleep on the rocking horse. Cries from cute. I'm going to keep baby-proofing on there, but I am going to allow Never and Ariana to leave. I wonder how long it will take them to leave. Help, help, help. She destroys it and then leaves? I'm going to change Pyra into her coronation wear because seeing her in the same dress she was in for the wedding just... Considering that's the outfit she broke up with Jaden in, I don't think she would want to be wearing it all the time. Look at this queen. Also, she has taken a liking to fitness and Pyra looks absolutely shredded. Oh, he's going to check on Adrian. Oh, he's going to check on his boys. Oh, Brandon. Lucille's here too. Okay. Lucille just cannot stay out of the nursery at all.
Movie nerds.
And the only reason why she wasn't in here previously is because I'd only locked Ariana and Never in here. So I could get through a plot point that I wanted to emphasise. That's sweet. Eliana and Spiro have a new family dynamic. They have a close family dynamic. Adrian tried to introduce himself to Arcadia and Alessia, and he's like, stranger danger from socialising. Oh, baby! You tried! You tried, Adrian, you tried! Also, the size difference between them? I didn't realise. I didn't lock the door. Oh, yes, I did. I'm just realising. Yes, I did lock the door. I baby-gated it with a sofa. I do think Eliana is warming up to the idea of Spiro's idea of peace. It is taking her time to fully adjust to that, but now Adrian has played with the girl's makeup as well. Oh, baby. You look lovely, Adrian. Something tells me that they're just all gonna end up in the nursery, and I'm just like, can I deal with that? Oh, that's so sweet. So I do think I'm going to end this social event because, one, I need to sort out the households again because I completely messed this up. I do think that this little gathering was like so sweet pre-coronation.
A few moments later.
So I was just loading back into the game, and the first thing that pops up is Eliana wants to swap personality traits from hot-headed to cheerful, which is insane to me. The fact that she becomes more happy over time, that's really cute. I want to say yes. I want to say yes to this. And Eliana has been more accepting of the ways of doing things in CINDERASH lately. I'm going to say yes to this. I was not expecting that to pop up, but hey, if the game wants, the game gets. Not all the time, but sometimes. Because if the game got its way all the time, oh, some characters would be dead. Eliana just yeeted herself over here. Don't know why. She was in the nursery for a second, but apparently she decided to fly over here. She has this moodlet that says, should I be more lenient from a strict family dynamic? I'm wondering who that's with. I'm thinking that might be with one of the girls, or maybe both of the girls. Well, it's not Arcadia. Alessia? She's strict with Alessia. I would have expected it to be the other way around, but okay. Then again, Alessia is the younger twin, and considering her knowledge of, like, spares being very chaotic, maybe she's, like, trying to instill responsibility and everything else into Alessia. But Alessia's future is less set in stone than Arcadia's, so maybe that's why. I'm just throwing that out there. But I like the idea of her feeling a little bit guilty that she's kind of strict towards the girls. But she's doing it with the best intentions. I kind of like the idea that, like, this little pool here is actually a hot spring. Because for those of you coming to the series or, like, do not know, this palace is meant to be kind of, like, constructed around a volcano. So, like, it has its own heating system. So it would kind of make sense for, like, hot springs to be around as well. So many things have happened before this coronation has even started, and one of them is that these two just keep woohooing in the shower. bearing in mind that their room is right next to the nursery. What makes it even worse is this time, Alessia and Arcadia are literally right outside the room. I will say that even though there are mods that increase the size of the household, I don't really use them because I don't want any of my Sims to like vanish into the ether by accident. So luckily, since the household is full, we're not going to have any more Sims in this household. The game physically stops Eliana becoming pregnant. Thank the Lord. Eliana has just been playing so much with her girls. It's so cute. Oh. Okay, let's start the coronation. I'm excited. So I managed to get the royalty mod working again, and it doesn't really lag too much. So hopefully it works.
With smoke! Which makes this...
Pompeii. We're in Pompeii. And it's Volcano Day.
So royal coronation. There's going to be a lot of famous guests. Okay, so this is something that I did not anticipate. So to even get to a royal coronation, you need royal guests, you need famous guests, and you also need noble guests as well. So like, I've had to do a lot of background work because I've only just put the royalty mod back in, so none of my settings are there because I have not played with this mod in several updates. So the noble bestowing actually has a new animation. Alex is bold. Oh no. Somebody snatched her wig. Everybody go here together, please. Okay, I'm gonna have Spiro accept the crown. The animation is not working. Hello? This is a very boring coronation. Oh god. And here I thought it would actually work properly with the proper events. No it doesn't. He's accepting the crown. So I'm gonna have Spiro do a speech. Does he give a confident speech or does he give an energized speech? I don't know. I think I'm gonna have Eliana also give a speech as well because she is going to be his queen and Spiro wants to make sure that Eliana is included in the day as well. Never. Ariana. Oh my god. At Matt's coronation, it actually looked like he was giving a speech and stuff. I think coronations might be bugged. Or at least that's kind of what I gathered from the Discord server. I hope the coronations are fixed by the time we have Queen Loki because, as I've said in a previous story post, Jonathan will be stepping down from the role of monarch and giving it to Loki. So hopefully by the time of Loki's coronation, the royalty mod will actually be fixed to some degree. I think I must have clicked energize speech. That's probably why. Because this is a very important moment, not just for CINDERASH, but for Prism as well. This isn't as chaotic as last time, and I was kind of scared that it would be. I mean, Alex and Matt are here. Alex, why are you miserable? Matt looks fine. Matt looks good. I think he's just happy that his wife came with him this time because for the funeral, Alex wasn't here. This would have been like a huge event, but like the Sims decided, you know what? We're gonna just do our own thing. I will have Spiro assign Eliana as the title of royal partner. Really speaking, I think that they would be more or less on the verge of being co-monarchs. Obviously, Spiro does have more authority in this. He is giving her the title of royal partner. He's thanking Jonathan and James for coming. Coronation is pretty much about to end. I think what I might do is I might hold like a little ball kind of thing. I don't know. Something that was kind of brought up in the video is that Spiro and Eliana kept woohooing. Like, they did it autonomously pretty much back to back, so there's no chance that there's going to be a baby happening. However, I think as a compromise to the game wanting them to have more children, and even a mod is saying that the Sims themselves want children as well. Just look at Eliana. Eliana says that she is happy to have a child. Spiro says he's neutral to having more children. Throw them a bone. I'm going to set this percentage to 15%. This is the same percentage that Em has in her game. I thought there wasn't enough chaos, so I thought, why not? Let's just do a house party after changing the ballroom around. What? Oh my god. Alex and Eliana do not get on. I was just looking around the household to see what everybody was doing, and I just found Alex and Eliana in the bathroom arguing. And it was being yelled at by Alex. So Alex was the instigator. Oh. I personally find Dune and CINDERASH really, really interesting together because they kind of are like a mirror image of each other, or like different versions of each other. And the kingdoms are like very close together as well, so they have like a similar climate. It's kind of like they're alternate versions of each other. I faced many problems recording this episode, and one of them being audio cut out. You're just gonna have to deal with voiceover Zoe right here. Basically, this is a conversation between James II and Spiro, going on about what happened during last episode during the wedding. Spiro actually caught the tail end of Jaden and Pyra's big argument, like blow-up scene, and Spiro became aware that Pyra ran off somewhere. He almost sent out a search party for Pyra. The only reason why he called off the search party is because Pyra came back with Isla with minutes to spare before he actually called out that search party. So I think James II would be very apologetic and just trying to get a grasp of the situation as well, definitely reflecting on everything from last episode. Here is the point in the video where I actually decided to lock Ariana in one of the turrets in between the stairs because, oh my god, she kept knocking down all of the doll houses. She was getting on my nerves, and I was like, okay, how am I going to stop her? The only way to do it? Lock her in a doorless room, just for the time being. I did not want my toddlers to cry constantly because she kept breaking the doll houses. Oh, I love this table so much. You've got Neva, Lucille, Loki, and Pele. Forget Victor for a second. You've got these 4 queens, essentially. That's so cool. There is definitely something going wrong with my game. So, yeah. It was working completely fine the other day, but like now, it just does not want to know. I've read that the problem I'm even having isn't really a mods thing, it's literally just like Sims rooting thing. Oh, hello Warwick. Now you show up. You haven't showed up for this entire time and now you show your face. Yes, no camera right now because I have never experienced so many last exceptions in my life. Like, Eliana just gave Pyra some advice, and that made her responsibility go up, but her conflict resolution go down. Jonathan is up here all alone. For some reason, he is obsessed with stocking the bar. Oh, you've got Lucian and Arcadia. Where's Alessia? Oh, okay. Alessia is going to the ballroom. Okay, with the game breaking and it's calling it quits, even Spiro is like, I just want to get back to my fitness thing. Let me live, woman. So I think I'm going to call this the end of the episode. Hopefully there should be a machinima as the outro to this episode. So I shall see you in my next one. Bye guys!